Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is the cringiest video I've ever done. Reading fangirl stories? Ugh, I don't like this. You wanna know the funny thing is? It's not even about me. It's about celebrities, and it's still making me cringe. That's how bad it is. So on my latest 4-panel cringe video, I stumbled upon this Jacob Sartorius thing called an Imagine, and basically it's a girl who pretends to be in love with Jacob Sartorius, and it was terrible. I wanted to jump off a cliff afterwards. But apparently you guys love that so much that you wanted to make a whole entire video just devoted to Imagine, so here we go. All I have to do is just go to Google Images and type of Imagine stories. Oh my gosh. Imagine you're attending a beach party with Niall and you're having a great time. You're all sitting on logs when everyone gets up as the dance music starts playing, and Niall stands up asking you to dance. You're both dancing and having fun. Slowly girls start to come up to Niall, flirting and dancing with him. He turns to them and dances back with them. You start to walk off and you go sit by the ocean, dipping your toes in the crystal clear sea. Niall looks over to you and says, "Sorry girls, I'll have to go." You hear footsteps in the sand, and you turn your face away from him. As tears start to run down your face, Niall comes down and sits next to you, and puts his arms around you.
"What's up, babe?"
he says in his Irish accent. You look back to the pretty girls and turn. You look like you were having fun with the other girls, and you should. They're way prettier than me. He shuffles closer to you and looks into your eyes. You're the only girl I have feelings for, and I wouldn't exchange you for anything in the world. You're perfect. I'm dying reading this. Runs his fingers through your hair and pushes it back. His warm lips. Okay, no. You see, I can't even read these without cracking up laughing. It's hilarious. Imagine you're having a stressful day and it's the end of school. As you're walking out, you see Harry's curls above the crowd of people. It can't be. You walk a bit faster and see him standing there with his cute smile. You run into his arm after not seeing him for months, and he picks you up and spins you around. He gives you a tight squeeze and then says, "Do you want to go for a walk?" You nod, speechless at the sight of him. As you're walking, fluffy snowflakes start to fall to the ground. He stops and turns you around to face him. You shiver and he says, "I've missed you so much." You smile and say, "Me too." He takes off his grey blazer and puts it around you. Harry pulls you in closer with one hand on your waist and his warm hand on your cheek. He kisses you softly in the snow. Now, does anyone know how to delete the internet? You return from a tired day at school to your share flat with your boyfriend Brad. "Baby, I'm back."
"Hi, sweetie, I'm in the kitchen."
You drop your bag on the floor and you run to the kitchen. You see your boyfriend washing the dishes. You were really surprised since it wasn't his turn to wash them today. "What are you doing? I thought it was my turn to wash them," you say and kiss his cheek.
"I know, but I thought I could help you more,"
he said, and you kiss him for how sweet and lovely your boyfriend is. Brad's such a charmer. Imagine you and Liam go out clubbing together. You're a little tipsy, but Liam didn't drink much because he had to drive home. Outside your house, you thank him, and he leans in for a kiss. While doing so, you feel a sharp pain in your abdomen. You look down to see he has stabbed you. He runs off and you bleed to death. The tables have turned. Imagine you are partnered with Sean for a project who is coming to no help and you're freaking out. "We need to finish. Stop messing up." You were about to throw the book at Sean, but he caught your hand and said,
"Aye, we'll finish it in time. Maybe making out for a few minutes would help us figure this out." Sean winks.
Does anyone just feel the sudden urge to vomit for like 12 hours straight? Wait, I don't have any of me, do I? They have. Oh no. I'm not safe. No one is safe. No one is safe. You know, I'm slowly starting to regret this video. It's just gonna welcome in unwanted fan fictions. Hashtag imagine. You and Zane are at the hospital because you were getting a heart transplant. "I'm so nervous," you say.
"Don't be, you're gonna pull through this. I know that for a fact."
You kiss him and go into operation. You come out successful and run out to tell Zane, but he's not there. You find a little teddy bear with a card-shaped heart like a card.
Hey babe, sorry I couldn't be there for you after your operation, but I will always be in your heart forever. From Zane.
You ask one of the nurses, "Where's the boy that I was with before my operation?" The nurse replies, "Didn't they tell you who the donor was?" Not Zane! Guys, what are we gonna do? Zane's dead. You know what I think we need to do? We need to take a small break and breathe in and out and try and release this cringe. Imagine you and Justin are just friends. He's over your house and you and him are watching a chick flick. You nudge aside and say, "You're such a dork for paying attention to a chick flick." Justin playfully turns his head and raises an eyebrow and says,
What did you just call me?
You just shrug it off and say, "Nothing." Justin hovers over your body while saying, "Tell me what you called me or I'll tickle you." Guys, I want to read this because, like, that's what this video is about. I kind of need to, but, like, I actually can't. This is too cringy for me. Like, my body is begging me to stop. Imagine, your teacher assigned your partners for a project. Your partner happened to be your crush, Daniel Seavey. When your teacher called your names, he looked at you like this. Oh my gosh. The thing is, there are harmless imagines. Look at this one. It's just like skipping class, and you have to go to detention, and you have to watch the Captain America video. Nothing harmful about that. That's fine, okay? I've got no problem with that being on my Instagram. But when you make it cringy with all this loving crush thing, it's just weird, okay? I don't like reading it. I'm pretty sure a lot of others don't. From Finn. What do you love about me?
Your smile, the way your hair blows in the wind, your voice. Wow, I've never heard anything more angelic. The truth is, I love everything about you.
I assume that's what the girls think his voice sounds like. Right? Spending a snowy day inside with Michael would be so much fun. Like, I can imagine he'd be really cuddly and insist on spending the entire day pressed up against each other. Although being the kid at heart that he is, he would beg you to help him make an ultimate pillow fort to spend the day in. Chuckling, you would agree to help, and then after hours of working the project, it would be finally done. He would pull you into the fort, and you two would spend the rest of the day watching movies and drinking hot drinks, simply enjoying each other's company. I think the problem with these imagines is that they do imagine that these things will happen, and that they think it'll all play out this way. I really 100% doubt it that these people would want to do that with you when they don't even know you. Imagine. You're at your best friend's brother's party, uncomfortable because of how drunk your brother's friends are. So you sit in a corner all alone. You suddenly feel a hand on your shoulder and turn to see a handsome young male smile towards you.
May I ask why such a beautiful girl is sitting in a corner all alone?
The stranger asks. Oh, I just don't feel comfortable, that's all. You laugh it off nervously, looking deep into his honey eyes as he smirked back. You know, I really have to question something. Why is Shawn Mendes calling me a beautiful girl? I've been scrolling around Instagram for these, and the amount of Tom Holland ones I've found. Why? Why are there so many of Spider-Man? Imagine you're at a WDW concert and you catch Corbin's eye when he's performing, and he keeps looking at you during a particular song. After the show, he comes and finds you and whispers in your ear,
"That song was for you."
You smiled as he pulled you into a hug. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and you didn't die of cringeness, because honestly, I am about to. It was terrible. But I hope if you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe even share this to one of your friends or family members. It would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of these types of videos, I know it wasn't a Reddit video, it was different, but if you want to see more of this, please say down below in the comments. I thought it was great, I thought it was funny, and hopefully you did as well. But I'd also like to thank my Patreon supporters. You guys have been helping me out a lot, get better video equipment, make better videos. It has been greatly appreciated. Thank you to all my subscribers, honestly. 150,000 by the time I'm recording this. Thank you guys so much, it's amazing. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.